Karkinos Healthcare forwards into West Bengal to enable better access to cancer care.
আজকে আমরা একটা বিশেষ দিন আমাদের জন্য because not that we are going to launch an event Karkinos, it is just that we would want to reach out to the people about Karkinos. It would be through you, আপনাদের মাধ্যমে সেই সূত্রে আজকে এই তো বিফোর স্টার্টিং আমার মেন উদ্দেশ্য হবে আমার দিক দিয়ে সেটা হলো যে আজকে ক্যান্সারের বার্ডেনটা কি সেটা একটু আপনাদের জানানোর। So what is the challenge of cancer? As of today, there is about 1.5 to 1.9 million, new cases which are reported. But this is what we think is quite gross underreporting. In actuality, it could be around 2.5 to 4 million cases, which would actually be, and this out of a billion population, 1.5 to 1.9 million or 2.5 to 4 million would look very small, but it actually means a huge thing, because it is not only the person as such, it involves the entire family, it involves the society as a whole, the workplace, and ultimately it drains the nation's wealth too. So when we talk about 1.5 or 1.9 to 1.9 million, and prevalent cases being 2.5 to 3 million cases, that means 2.5 to 3 million cases are being treated, and they are present in the society, and a lot of treatment and a lot of cost is going for their treatment. So it actually drains the exchequer. Out of that, 800,000 people are dying. That means nearly 50% people are dying. Now, why this could be? This could be due to various reasons. One big reason is that people are coming at a much later stage. We would expect people to come at a much earlier stage, but generally people are not coming at an early stage. They generally come in a much later stage, mainly stage 3 and stage 4. Also, we've got a very highly fragmented cancer care delivery chain. তো আপনারা সবাই জানেন যে এখানেও মানে আমাদের ক্যান্সারের চিকিৎসার সেইরকম ভালো সেন্টার নেই যেখানে আমরা সব জায়গায় মানে সমস্ত কিছু একটা ছাদের তলায় পেতে পারি। কিছু জায়গা আছে, একদম কিছু নাম করা জায়গা আছে, সেটা বাদ দিয়ে কোনো জায়গায় শুধু কেমোথেরাপি হয়, কোনো জায়গায় শুধু রেডিওথেরাপি হয়, কোনো জায়গায় শুধু সার্জারি হয়। সেইভাবে কিন্তু ক্যান্সার চিকিৎসা হয় না। সেই সূত্রে আমরা সেই কারণে যেটা হয় যে অনেক সময় পুরো ক্যান্সার চিকিৎসাটা পুরো শেষ হয় না। The treatment remains incomplete. So what happens is at times the disease recurs. So there is actually an annual the growth is actually 16% annual growth in the number of cases. 5-year survival stays at around 50%, and of the total number of deaths which actually happen, it's 9% is due to cancer, and 10% of all disabilities which are present is due to cancer.
Sir, please welcome.
Good afternoon, everyone, and great pleasure and honor of having you all on this afternoon. Dr. Javed has already indicated as to what the problem statement in cancer care has been. We've often taken a individual standalone enterprise type of approach rather than a participatory modality of engagement. Our own view is, as far as cancer is concerned, this needs to be a lot more multidisciplinary than we think, and as you might have known or seen, no one has ever reached a cancer center saying, look, I am dying, treat me today. And cancer is often not detected in a cancer center, it gets picked up somewhere else, and by the time it reaches a cancer center, 9 out of 10 times story is already over. The reason of looking at Karkinos is this is not an individual platform, not a proprietary enterprise of one entity or one person alone. We have truly attempted to take a multidisciplinary and a lot more participatory approach in the way that we have built this enterprise, both from a shareholding perspective as well as from the type and quality of members and team members. My name is Venkat. I'm the founder and chief executive of Karkinos Healthcare, which is a curated, knowledge-driven oncology platform.
And about the whole process detection?
Amongst the many ways that a person's risk can be assessed is either by visit to a Apex hospital or to a community cancer clinic, or by using the platform and the application that we have curated and created to assess the initial stage of risk of a potential cancer, which are the top 6 cancers: breast, cervical, head and neck, oral, lung and colorectal, which in any case constitute about 70% of the country's burden.
And is this genetic?
Cancer is both genetic as well as somatic. Again, depends upon the profile. Suppose certain breast cancers are genetic, certain colorectal cancers are genetic, and much of cancer, in all humility, we don't know. There is much of unknown as well in the case of oncology, but there are certain fairly standardized protocols for the common forms of cancer, like breast, head and neck, cervical, lung, can all be managed, in our view, in a significant tiered hierarchy of care across multitude of systems.
And how important is early detection of cancer?
Absolutely important. Cancers, if detected early in stage 1 and stage 2, your chance of survival is 70%. Late stage detection is completely inverse. If you detect late, your chances of survival are probably 25 to 30%. Countries like Korea, in the last 10 years, they have managed to get almost 95% of their cancers in an early stage. Therefore, in certain cancers, they're on the verge of elimination, like cervical cancer.